Hey, I'm Sean.
And I'm Katie.
And we're the BHS Broadcasting team.
Keeping you in the know.
Thursday, March 26th, HOSA will be hosting the Spring Blood Drive. Now here is Mary for more information about the upcoming blood drive.
Hi, be sure to come out Thursday the 26th of this month to the blood drive. If you're 16, you need to go by Miss Hendricks' classroom and get a parent consent form and get it signed and bring back. And then you can sign up during whatever time you want to throughout the day.
So Brevard High School Interact Club is hosting a competition to get food for Manna Food Bank. We're going to weigh it by how many pounds each class brings in. Bring in things like cereal, canned fruits, canned meats, peanut butter, anything you got. And after we bring all the stuff in, we're going to have a big competition. It's going to be like the biggest loser. We're going to weigh it all, and whichever class brings in the most wins.
Start bringing in cans to your third period class to help support this great cause and win a prize.
The Denmark exchange students will be joining us this Friday, March 16th and staying through March 26th. They will partake in many activities while here, including attending BHS classes. In order to prep for their arrival, we tried to teach students some basic Danish greetings.
Say hi.
Dag.
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 Nice to finally meet you.
Det er dejligt endelig at møde dig.
Wait, play it again.
Det er dejligt med en måned.
Det er dejligt lande måneder.
This is how you say what's up.
Hvad så?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Yeah.
On Tuesday, March 10th, there will be a series of one-act plays put on by the Theater 1 and Theater 2 clubs. Come out for this wonderful and amazing night.
When students and parents come to register on their registration night, we have set up a procedure where we do a group presentation. This involves going over all the nuts and bolts of the new information as well as how to fill out their new registration form, which does look different than in the past. And afterwards, we are able to field any questions individually that students and parents may have as far as what recommendations they see on their form, but most importantly, just being able to make sure they have everything they need to graduate.
Time for Real Science Research program is a class that gives students the opportunity to conduct their own experiments with support from teachers and professionals in the field. Here are some current time students to talk about their projects from this year.
In our county, there's several microbreweries trying to develop like an all right here beer, and they run into a problem with trying to grow hops, and there's a pathogen that is very prevalent here. And our project was trying to develop a faster way to detect that pathogen so like farmers would have a better chance of fighting it.
So there's this plant called stevia, and today it makes up 40% of the sweetener market. So for our project, we looked at estrogenic compounds that may or may not have been in this stevia leaf. For our project, we used the yeast estrogen assay, which is an assay that uses genetically modified yeast. And basically, with an indicator, it can show you whether or not there is estrogenic presence in a certain substance. And pretty much found that there were no detectable estrogen-like compounds.
Project Unify is all about unifying the special needs students with the rest of our student body, because sometimes they can be outcasted or not included, and our job is just to make them feel like they're a part of that student body.
We had an R-Word campaign, and it's basically to stop high school students from, or really any of the community, to stop saying the R-word, because And it can be very offensive to the EC kids, and there's a lot of different words you can say in replace of that, and it's to spread positive communication. EC kids stands for exceptional children, and we use that word in place of special education because sometimes, again, that can be slightly offensive, and it's just another way to really prove that they're exceptional children, and they're so happy all of the time. And I wanted to have them more included because I sometimes feel like they're excluded. They sit at their own lunch table. They sometimes sit in their own classroom. And I feel like this year I just wanted to change that and make people realize how much fun it is to spend time with them and that they are just like everyone else. Today we had multiple people. We had members from Project Unify and our EC kids hold up signs, and we had recruited a bunch of people to come in, and all they had to do was sign their name. And I basically just said, I pledged for the Our Work campaign and said, I'm not going to say this word.
Despite having to be rescheduled from the snowy weather, the BHS Talent Show was held last week on Monday, March 2nd in the school auditorium.
For more information on these stories and others, be sure to check out the Broadcaster website.